This is Vinnie Stigma.
And this is Jake the Snake.
We're at New York Hardcore Tattoos and we watch Motorbreath.
You're watching Motorbreath, the metal show on QPTV Public Access. I'm here with Vinnie Stigma from Agnostic Front.
Hey, I'm Vinnie Stigma. I'm kicking off something for some Motorbreath over here.
So I heard you just did this new movie called New York Blood. Yeah. And I watched some of it. It looks really awesome and gory. And
yeah.
I was wondering if you produced it or how
No,
that came about.
just starring in the movie. It's directed by Nick Otto. It started out like as a blood splash movie. We have my friend Brian that does the makeup and the gore, like the blood scenes from Basket Case.
Yeah.
We have that scene that's on YouTube. New York Blood, Vinnie Stigma. New York Blood. That's a martial artist from a Jet Li movie. It's the Master Takwa.
Did you come up with the idea for the movie, or was both like a project you all worked on and came up with different ideas?
Now, you know what it is? My friend says, Vinny, you gotta be in a movie. You gotta be in a movie. And so he wrote a movie around me, like kinda. It's like I said, it started out as a blood splash movie where I stab you, you throw a cup of blood on the wall. You know that, the cool movies, like the Grindhouse. But being I'm in it, and you know, I got some guys from Goodfellas, and it's kind of turning into like a mafia kind of.
Yeah, like a mobster movie.
Yeah. Get in there. I give you a beat.
So is this your first movie that you've done?
I've been in movies, but it's the first title, like, track that I'm, like, whatever.
Cool.
Like, lead role or whatever you call it.
What other movies have you been in?
I was in a movie called Taking Manhattan. It's a Chinese martial arts movie. The star of that movie was, he was in Tango and Cash. The Chinese guy with the machine gun that drives the car out the window.
Yeah.
You know the guy?
Yeah.
He was the lead star in that movie. I got shot in that movie, which was cool. I was in another movie on Brainstorm called I Hate You, which is cool. Next year they'll be filming another movie called Last Plane to Vegas. I'm in that one.
Last Plane to Vegas?
Yeah, they're writing that up now. A couple other movies here and there, but only in the background, like, you know, whatever, like a word, or I get hit in the head with a hammer or something stupid.
Hey, boom!
Yeah.
But this is my first, like, lead role in a movie, or co-lead role, whatever.
Have you ever thought about making your own movies, ever?
Well, this is like kind of our own, you know, we're really doing a guerrilla. Like Monday I filmed with Paul Barrett, I'm doing the scene with him, the bar scene.
Cool.
You know, who better behind the bar than Paul, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, just the grill alone, you know, it's believable.
Very cool.
That's why it's hard for me to believe, like, you know, the Brad Pitts versus the Charles Bronsons when it comes to, like, cowboys.
Yeah.
You know, Charles Bronson, they got the face, you know, you know.
Yeah.
Nothing good looking at all about that face. That's why it's believable.
Yeah.
Same thing when the Passion of the Christ.
Exactly.
If it was Tom Cruise on the cross, it would be, that's Tom Cruise up there, you know, it ain't gonna work, not for me. It was some guy who didn't even know, it was in Arabic, you know.
Yeah.
It worked. I have my solo album, there's a song on that called New York Blood.
Okay.
So what I'm trying to do is put out the solo album and the movie as one package. On the album and in the movie is called New York Blood and Those Blurry Nights. One intro, one outro.
So what are we gonna expect from these albums? Is it gonna be like really brutal, or is it gonna be like more?
I can play. Well, the solo thing is more rock and roll.
Yeah.
It's like Motorhead meets Ignite meets Oi bands.
Cool.
The Oi band. You know, that's kind of like that. But the Agnostic Front record is, you know, like what I always do.
Yeah.
You know, the heavy, hard metal, like type. I dedicated my record to to one of my friends from the Blitz. Ninch got hit by a car in Texas, in Austin, Texas, and he passed away. So he was a good friend of mine and just a great guy. Because we have a song called Warriors on it.
Okay.
And the Blitz has a song called Warriors.
Oh, all right.
And when they played CB's the last time, a couple of years ago, the last time they played CB's, they played the Warriors. And they said, wait, hold on a minute, we got to play the song again because this is Vinnie's favorite song. So I got up and I played the song with them. That was a great, like, honor. I loved it, you know, because I love the Blitz, and you know. And all those guys, they all love Agnostic Front, like, you know, like The Last Resort, and, you know, the UK Subs and all them guys, and the Exploited. They all come to see me play when I play London. And it's great to see I'm on stage and I introduce them all, like I play like the Academy in London, and you know, and here they are, like all the greats of you know, the punk rock greats. You know, they all come when I'm there. They used to all hate each other and talk like, come on, never mind that, you know.
Hey, cheers.
Hey, cheers, huh? You at that Municipal Waste show?
I did go to that.
Yeah,
These guys are fucking crazy.
I saw a garbage truck at a Municipal Waste show the other day. I was going to throw myself in there.
Have you had any exciting things happening with the tattoo shop lately, or?
Yeah, a lot of good things. Welcome to my tattoo shop. Come on in. Tattoo shop, I got it 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah.
All right.
We started in the mid-90s with the tattoo. I started in this kitchen in the early 80s.
Yeah.
But that's besides the point. But New York Hardcore Tattoos, I got it over 10 years with Jimmy from Murphy's Law, my partner.
I'm Jimmy.
That's Jimmy.
Jimmy, what do you have to say? You know, a little of this, a little of that.
And a little of the other thing.
We have more girls per capita in this tattoo shop than any other shop in the world.
Hey, got milk?
Sure.
So you guys, you want to come down and get tattooed by girls, come on down.
We literally have the finest tattoo artists in the world. Literally.
Literally and figuratively.
Yeah, and figuratively, hey yo!
I think I've said all I had to say here. It's not it.
And we just filmed Mishla Kessler. He's going to fight an HBO fight on November 3rd. HBO, like a real, you know,
a real
like,
fight,
you know,
yeah.
you have to see all the equipment they brought in, you know? You know, for the, because they want to show, like, oh, because he's a fan, he likes Agnostic Front.
Yeah.
You know, he's one of them European, oh, I like Agnostic Front, like, oh, you know? He's like this big Russian, like, type guy, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Really cool, you know, and he says, I want to do this, you know, he wanted to do it in my tattoo shop. He's got tattoos.
Yeah.
He says, oh, I always wanted to get tattooed here, and, you know.
So, Stigma, I got a question for you, and I'm sure all the viewers of Motorbreath want to know too. What was it like to hang out with Exodus and Slayer back in the day?
Well, it was funny. We were all on Combat Records. It was Slayer, Exodus, Agnostic Front.
Did you ever party with Exodus at all?
A little bit back. It was 20 years ago. You know, hey, kick in your face, rape and murder your wife. Best lines ever written in a band.
Did hardcore kids and metal kids in the 80s really have a hatred towards each other at one point? That's all we want to know.
You know.
Everyone's got their own differences.
Put it
and their
this
own
way.
thing, but it's like.
Remember Pantera?
Yeah, of course.
Remember what they used to look like?
Yes.
Now they want to be cool, so they take off the nail polish, right?
Yeah.
And they want to wear shorts, and they want to get tattoos.
Yeah.
So you know what was always cool? And there you go.
All right.
So they had to fit in. So maybe they had to catch a few lumps. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Because, you know, You look at that metal then, and then you look at the way how they sunk into the hardcore, especially in the looks, because nobody wants to look like that anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, that's whack. That Skid Row look, that's so over. That was over then. And I was doing hardcore, like, you know, so whatever. You want to look like a clown? Go ahead.
Goodbye.